All right, Coach, are you allowing yourself any time at all to reflect on what you guys accomplished in the regular season before you close that book? 13 wins and injury reports that I don't know if you've ever seen stuff like that in your coaching career.
It's been a great testament to all our guys, but no, there's no reflection yet. We can't look in the rearview mirror. We've got too much to look forward to right now, and the excitement of the playoffs and one and done. So no, we'll look back sometimes when this is all over and the last snap's been made, but right now it's all forward.
In the game Sunday, you lose Cyril Grayson, and there was kind of a moment there for fans, at least, that was like, here we go again. Who do we have left? There's always talent on that bench for you guys. How resilient, though, is particularly are the receivers on this team?
Yeah, Jason's done a great job in Spytech and everybody in the front office of just building a hell of a roster. And, guys step in and step up. And Brashad Perriman's catch was probably the game-changing play in the game for me. And, just different guys. Scotty jumps in there and he gets the reverse for a touchdown. And we know what Scotty can do. So we're not void of talent, that's for sure.
All right, those of us outside the game, starting really the day after the final games, I call it the silly season. You've got firings, you've got coaches moving around, rumors. How do you handle that when it starts, particularly when your own coaching staff, you want them to get opportunities, but you've got to focus on this game against the Eagles?
Yeah, those opportunities are out now. You had a window where you could talk to teams, and a couple guys did. So, but that's all done now till the playoffs are over. So, yeah, it's all about focus and getting ready to go. I don't think there's any doubt our guys are more than that. Focused as best they can be and ready to roll.
In your division games, when you get that the second time you play an opponent, the games change to a certain extent. What about those non-division games, which is what you're running into this week? You've played the Eagles this season. It was really a long time ago. How different are both teams really going into this game?
No, they're really hot, that's for sure, and the number one ground game in the league. So Jalen Hurts is playing really, really well. Devontae Smith, they got some great weapons on the outside to go wrong with that running game. Defensively, rested a lot of guys last week. So, Fletcher Cox, it always starts with him in the middle. So, it's a hell of a challenge. It's good to have a game against them because you've seen it, but you also see how much better they are now.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts, you go to your running quarterback rules. Josh Allen had a successful day here a few weeks ago. What are some of the textbook rules against a quarterback that presents that kind of a challenge?
Well, you have to be assignment football, man. You got to know who's got the dive, who's got the pitch. It's just like running against the option. And but then again, he can drop back and throw it. And scramblings, and we had a little problem with Sam Darnold, who's a little faster than most people think this past week. So we got to be disciplined. Being disciplined is a key word this week.
The run defense, are you happy with it where it is right now? Because I know personnel has changed a little bit on defense due to injuries. But are you guys in a pretty good place, or does that need to pick up this week?
No, we got to fix it. We're still giving up too many. And some of it's missed tackles. Some of it's a little bit young players messing up. But, we got to do a better job of tackling and hopefully getting those guys back on defense, Shaq and JPP, maybe Levante. But just their leadership and just do a better overall job of tackling.
That night in Philadelphia, as you remember, you guys built a nice lead, and then you got into a mode where you're trying to limit their possessions. They started to score at a quicker clip. What did they do to you defensively that kind of took you out of your game and just wound up being a very close ball game?
Yeah, we just missed some third downs and didn't run it quite as well we did in the first half. But we needed to play better and finish the game offensively when we have that lead. Defensively, they hit us on some runs, and Jalen made some plays. And, so it's just a matter of never relaxing and fundamental football.
And finally, Coach, how nice is it you're going to stay at home all week, and then you're going to play at Raymond James Stadium? I know you got to get the job done, but as opposed to last year, you did it the hard way. Teams have to come to you guys this time.
Yeah, it's totally different, and man, what a great crowd it was for Carolina. And I can't wait to see all that red, and don't want to see that any green out there either.